There is a huge problem in crypto today. And if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss out on that life-changing wealth opportunity. In this video, I'm gonna identify, debunk, and provide a solution to a myth, a problem, a paradox that the current crypto market has everyone locked up in. If what I'm about to say hits home, I want you to comment the word help, because this is the type of stuff that just doesn't fix itself. And if you know anyone else in crypto, you might want to send this to them as well, because I think it's going to help them big time. And this video is going to be long, so bookmark it if you need to come back and watch it again. So let's start with the big picture question. Why are you holding that crypto in your portfolio right now? Why do you have HBAR or Pepe, Bonk, whatever it is? Why is it sitting in your dashboard? Is it because you have some deep conviction, almost religious or philosophical, that it's going to change culture and society around you? Or is it because you're looking for capital gains? Why are you willing to hold it for so long during drawdowns, round tripping your portfolio? What's the reason? I would say it's because there's a mind virus when it comes to crypto investing that most newbies or retail investors have, and they don't even know it. It's because a lot of them don't understand what capital rotation is, and they think that it's just this wooden, strict capital rotation. When Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up in order like dominoes. Hey, 8 to 10 years ago, that was kind of the case. But today, that's not the case, and it's why so many people are stuck in a buy, hold, and hope situation. The market quite literally has millions of people in a headlock currently because they don't know what they don't know. And because people get caught in the headlock, they're not able to evolve or innovate their crypto strategy. Let me give you an example. In the old days of crypto, capital would rotate, like I said earlier, in a very rigid, almost domino-like fashion. Bitcoin would go up, then Ethereum, then the majors, then the mid caps, then the small caps, then all of the absolute obscure, never going to hear from them again, but micro cap, big multiple tokens would just do moonshots. This is like back in the safe moon days, for those of you OGs who are still with me. It was like holding lottery tickets that paid out almost instantaneously over a few months. And now it's totally different landscape. Yet every crypto investor I run into is still holding the lottery ticket, hoping for that magical day of alt season to arrive. The problem is people are now misinterpreting what alt season is. As a matter of fact, about a year ago, I stopped saying that altogether on my channel because now I see it more as an outperformance season, and I'm gonna get to that in just a second. But because people think there are these scheduled seasons, they just keep clinging on to hope, thinking that alt season will save them. What that does is it creates this callousness, almost like this apathy in your brain, when all you actually really want deep down is to hold and sell the trending altcoin for capital gains. Say that again. You simply want exposure to trending altcoins. But because you've been holding other tokens that never paid off for so long, or maybe you missed the pump, didn't have a profit-taking strategy, and now you're in that round trip. Because of all of that callousness that has developed, all of that cognitive dissonance, now you've lost track of what the actual unit of return is. The trend is the actual unit of return. What's hot now? What's hot 2 weeks from now, and what's going to be hot because the zeitgeist says it. What is actually happening in society now that your token reflects or acts as a beta to? So if you want access to or exposure to trend, if you want capital gains, the proper objective analysis is to the trend itself rather than the tokens first. To be very practical, what we need to do is identify near future trends that are likely to happen because of observable cultural, geopolitical, societal signals. For example, we can observe that robots are coming. They have AI brains and they can do physical things and compete head to head with humans. So you got to ask yourself, can my XRP do that? Or is the amount of exposure that I have to XRP that can't do that going to be enough for me in the future? And only you can answer that. But if the answer is no, and you want exposure to that, now you have your objective, observable signal to go find crypto that has good tokenomics, great fundamentals, and is going to be on the wave of what you just saw on my screen. Waiting on something that may never show up is quite literally the definition of insanity. It's the definition of not evolving with a highly innovative and highly evolutionary industry and asset class. There's going to be things, obviously, that are observable, like AI is already here. There's real-world assets and the tokenization of everything from the stock market to commercial property. It's already happening. There's a big problem in privacy. So privacy tokens, privacy protocols, and hey, the merger of AI, privacy, and RWA, it's all observable. Gone are the days where you can just put your crypto boat in the harbor and wait for the tide to rise and you make all the money you've ever wanted. There is a recipe, and it has crypto literacy skills and market cycle knowledge written all over it. Those ingredients are quite literally the skill that allows you to take what I've said for the last 6.5 minutes and turn it into actionable strategy for your portfolio. If this overwhelms you and you don't feel like you could do it alone, or you just know that you need to level yourself up, go to cryptoyall.com today, hit the big orange button, and watch my 12-minute overview video on the crypto flywheel method. The flywheel method is a framework of cash flow, appreciation, and leverage. And what this video just finished discussing, whether you know it or not, is this part of the flywheel, appreciation. This is the most misunderstood part of your entire portfolio. This requires skill, not luck. Watch this video, and if you like what you see, schedule a one-on-one video call with me. Share this with a friend, like and follow for more.